What's your best eye for an eye story? When my cousin was kicked out of his home for waving a knife at my aunt, my parents took pity on him and let him move in with us. One of the only rules he had to follow was to be careful with my food allergies, which are pretty bad. If someone touches my food with something I'm allergic to, I'll have to go hospital. Well, after he moved in, I started having severe reactions. I talked to my cousin about it, but he told me he was following the rules. I decided it would be easier just to make all my own food and label it so that I didn't have to worry he was contaminating it. But then the reactions became even more intense and frequent. My parents confronted my cousin about it one time after they got home from the hospital with me. He promised he wasn't doing anything and they believed him. But as soon as they looked away, he winked at me. That's when I knew this definitely wasn't an accident and that my parents were not going to have my back. I decided I needed to do something to get him to leave my food alone. The next day, he had a sandwich in the fridge that he was halfway through. I waited until he was in the shower and then broke a glass and crushed it into tiny pieces. I put shards of glass inside his sandwich. That night, I watched him eat the sandwich. Nothing happened at first, but in the middle of the night, he woke us all up screaming that his stomach was on fire. My parents rushed him to the hospital where he was diagnosed with a severe infection. When he got home with my parents, I told him I was so glad he was okay. And then when my parents looked away, I winked at him. What's your best eye for an